You watching the Oscars.
Yeah.
You hear Chris Rock tell the joke about the G.I. Jane.
Yeah.
You watch Will Smith. Did you think it was real at the time it was happening, or do you think it was a skit?
Yeah, I knew it was real when the tape delay stopped letting them talk. You know what I mean? When they started bleeping and it was quiet, I like, no, this is real. This is real. And I'm glad I watched it because Chris taught all of us, and he should have taught everyone. That's how you handle a situation under those terms. You know what I mean?
Do you believe he would have been as calm as he was had it not been the Oscars? I think the setting has a lot to do with it. Because if you in a regular club, you in Atlanta, you in DC, you in Dallas, and somebody run up on the stage like that, you ain't gonna be like, okay, hey, somebody just ran up here and slapped it, you know what out of me.
Right. No, they really fucked him up. Your team would have came and got it then. Your team versus their team.
Right.
Then it would have been a melee. But Chris understood
the circumstances.
It was the Oscars produced by a black man that the first time we kept on saying.
Well, hell, why didn't Will think about that?
Because that's what happens when you in love with that goddamn woman. Now that shit don't matter, man. The prime example of what happened to that is what happens when you love a woman that don't love you and you still trying to validate.
You don't think she love him?
Fuck no.
Wait, for real, now hold on. How did you come to this conclusion? Okay, they had an entanglement. Yeah, she puts all of her business and everybody else's business on the red table. But I think she loves him.
If she loved him, she would have never let him run up there.
True. Nah, that's what I think.
If she loved him, she wouldn't have laughed after it happened. If she loved him, he did 30 years of being a clean cut of a comic that never ever succumb to all the pressures of gangster rap and everything.
But that's the build up. See, it wasn't about that joke that one time.
No.
It was about y'all been calling this man soft for 30 years.
No,
the rap game.
that wasn't it. He's been called soft before that. When all the gangster rap and NWA was out there, they called him corny.
Yeah.
Will Smith.
He won a Grammy. He won the first
Grammy through that. He didn't buckle, unlike Hammer. Hammer went out there with bumps to the bumps and put it on there underneath on the mountains with rain coming and women all around. He didn't succumb to it. He stood. He didn't care about it. But his woman, he laughed about it. And when she said that ain't funny and you ain't gonna do nothing about it, it made him act. Everybody be around men that love their woman that overreact. Usually she's like, come on, baby.
But here's the thing though. I've been with women, and my thing is that somebody being disrespectful towards my woman. You know, I'm gonna try to, hey, bro, that's my woman. And normally they say, okay, my bad, Sharpe, I didn't recognize, I'm sorry.
Right.
But it's also her place she know her man. Your woman know you. Any woman that's been with me, she know I'm short fused.
Your trigger.
Yeah, Shannon.
Hey, baby, no, Shannon, I got you.
Yes.
Baby, I got you.
Yes.
Baby, I got you.
I'm going home with you.
Yeah.
I sleep with you. Yeah. I'm with you.
Reassuring your partner.
Yes.
And you know that motherfucker who's in love would kill everybody in there.
For sure.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
There is no power, no strength like a man that's defending his woman.
Yeah.
And he would, like, Chris should have been, man, the real Ali would have came through him. He would have whooped everybody's ass in there for her ass.
But I think I read somewhere where she said it just goes to show you when someone is pushed too far or someone is gone too far.
She ain't say shit. A woman that loved you to say that, she was like, she would have immediately made a statement. This, what happened with my husband, is not indicative of who he is. He has over 30 years of great community service enough. He lost his temper. You should not let what this
one moment
tarnish or sully his name. What the hell she saying? It's a time of healing, and I'm all part of it. Motherfucker, of course you is. You right here putting bruises on motherfuckers. Sitting down here having an entanglement in this man's house with a kid that a friend of yours. Get the hell out of here. Sitting down here having your daughter sit there and talk about...
So who's most responsible for this act?
God damn it, a woman. Sometimes we gotta hold them accountable now. You cannot harbor these fugitives.
Well, so what about Will?
You understand?
Where's Will's responsibility?
Listen, man, when we all love a woman we can't control, you have two options to do. Shannon, you either accept the love she give you or you leave her alone. She know that man loves the hell out of her. She sicked him on like he was a pit bull. Go get his ass. Like a drug dealer. Yeah. And she went up there. That's what she did.
You speaking from firsthand knowledge because you went through a divorce.
True.
You you filed for divorce, and it took you like 3 years for it to be finalized.
Shit, it took 9 years.
Hold on.
I was only married 3 years. It took 9 years to get a divorce. I went to court one day and said, look here, Jan, I could have killed this motherfucker, been on parole by now. Now, this is ridiculous. I want my freedom. Now, goddamn it.
So was she contesting it?
Of course. Of course.
But hold on. But Quake, if you didn't love her no more, she knew the love wasn't there anymore, what was she holding on to?
The standard of living. That heel is beautiful. It's the most seductive thing in the world. If you take a woman to a standard of living that she cannot maintain on her own, she's ruined in her life because very few other men are going to show her that standard of living, which includes the love and look out at you. When you personally, financially commit to a woman, you raise her elevation where it is. You give her, like what they said, exhale. I have a man. I mean, I don't have to. Most women that's independent because not because they want to, they have no choice. The man of their life has not came in their life yet. They don't want to do. They want to give all that shit to you. It's a lot of responsibility having a woman. And if you take on that responsibility for her and you take her to a level that no other man is going to come take it unless he love her. I knew what I was doing for her, that it will never be another man to do for her unless he love her.
So that's why, so you're saying a lot of the reason why we see situations like this where women fight to hold on or guys have baby mamas and they behave in a certain manner is because they don't want to let go because they know the standard of living in which they become accustomed to is potentially leaving.
And not only the standard of living, the comfortability of things that you can't even equate until the man is gone. You know what I mean? It's a comfort. It's a thing of it. Something wrong with my car, I can call Shannon. I got a man, baby, my car broke. Stay right here, I'm sending the Uber, the AAA coming to get it. You independent, you ain't got no AAA, you out there changing that damn tire your damn self. You understand? Side dudes don't do that.
Do you think Will would be happier divorced?
I think Will would be happy once he comes to the realization, like most men, that you in love with a woman that don't love you, and no matter what you do or what you give or what you have achieved, it's not going to be sufficient.
Why don't you think she loves him? They've been married for 20 plus years, Quake.
Hey man, a lot of women settle. My aunt settled. My aunt settled because she wanted to get out of my grandmama's house. He had a house somewhere to stay. Go ahead. It's been for.
Well, that used to be a long time ago. I don't think
still
women
here. It's just a higher level. It's still a higher level. It's settled. He is not the man of her dreams. And she constantly throw it in his face. That's why you bring up Tupac. Got his daughter sitting there. Please come back, Tupac. I know you're alive, so me and mommy could be happy. That's his child right now, and she wasn't even born.
No.
When Tupac was alive. So that comes from the mother. It comes from a mother, man. It's some different degree, no matter what relationship we have. You don't supposed to have your son's friend in your house where you pay for and the rest of it. It's a degree of respect. When a woman loves you, there's certain lines they just won't cross, regardless of your behavior.
Right.
Regardless of how you, because I love you, I ain't gonna do that to you.
So, you see, what is your stance on marriage? Are you willing to get married again, or
I'm about to get married again, but I'm getting some paperwork. Because if it don't work out, motherfucker, we're gonna have an agreement. All right, we're gonna separate my money. That's what I'm saying. Why you getting a divorce? Why you need a prenup if we love each other? I say I got car insurance and I don't expect to be in no accident.
But just in case,
I want to be covered. So,
you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we do something before two something.